Cooking scallops may seem daunting, but today I'm going to show you just how easy it can be with a few simple tips along the way. These grilled scallops with chili jam are sure to impress and are a perfect entertaining dish this festive season. I'm Chef Marty and I cannot wait to show you how to make this, so let's get started. So we're going to start cooking. We're going to place 30 grams of eschalots into our bowl, followed by 100 grams of long red chilies. This is a good point to substitute the red chili for a little bit of green chili if you prefer a little bit more heat, or if you like a lot of heat, you can also add some habaneros or scorpion chilies. We're going to pop our lid on with our measuring cup in place, and this is going to chop on speed 5 for 5 seconds. Now I'm just going to scrape down the sides of my bowl, and you can really see the beautiful texture which the seeds are going to give to our jam. It smells absolutely amazing. Now we're going to pop in 20 grams of extra virgin olive oil, and without our measuring cup, we're going to turn it on speed 2 and it's going to cook at 120 degrees for 5 minutes. Now we're going to pop 50 grams of white sugar into the bowl, along with 50 grams of white vinegar, half a tablespoon of lime juice. I'm just going to squeeze half a lime in here. You can also put a little bit of zest in there as well if you would like it to be a little bit more acidic. We're going to pop our simmering basket on top of the lid just to let the steam escape, and turn it to speed 2, and this is going to cook for 15 minutes. We're going to remove the simmering basket from the lid and pop 20 grams of palm sugar into the bowl. I've just broken this up using my knife. You can also substitute this for brown sugar as well. It's perfectly fine. We're going to insert our measuring cup into the lid and turn to speed 3, which is going to blitz for 20 seconds. So our jam is finished cooking. It looks and smells absolutely incredible. I'm just going to set this to the side, and now we're going to continue with cooking our scallops. Okay guys, so now we're going to get into cooking our scallops, and I'm going to show you just how easy this is. We're going to brush each scallop with some extra virgin olive oil, a generous helping of salt, and always remember, we're going to season both sides. So I've got these scallops on a chucks just to drain any excess moisture, which will end up giving a much nicer caramelization on the scallops whenever we cook them. And another generous pinch of salt. And the trick is, before you start cooking, you want your pan to just start smoking stage. I've had this pan on the heat for about 90 seconds. We can see that it's just starting to smoke. And what you want to hear whenever you're putting this scallop in the pan, you want to hear that sizzle straight away. And that's how you know you're at the perfect temperature. So today I'm just doing a half batch. I've got 10 scallops. So my scallops have been cooking for about 90 seconds. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to lift one up and double check that it's a nice golden brown color and it's caramelized beautifully. So we're going to go ahead and turn the rest of these. So my scallops have been cooking for about 90 seconds on the other side, and this is my secret chef's tip. 45 seconds before they're ready, we're just going to go in with some butter, like this. And we're going to get this butter nice and brown, which is called a beurre noisette. And this is going to give us a beautiful caramelized flavor to the scallop. It's going to create that nutty aroma, which I can smell already. And it's going to finish these beautifully. And we can just tilt the pan slightly and spoon some of this beautiful beurre noisette over the scallops, which is going to penetrate the meat. And it's going to result in that beautiful nutty flavor. As you can see, in just a few simple steps, I've shown you today just how easy it is to cook scallops. We're going to finish by a generous squeeze of lime juice. We're just going to give it one last basting with our butter. So it's really important not to overcook scallops. What you want to do is just pierce the middle of one and look inside it, and what you're looking for is that white translucent flesh. Today I'm using my chef tweezers. I know that we don't all have these at home, just a pair of regular kitchen tongs are fine. My scallops are perfectly cooked, my jam's ready to go. I've got my coriander for garnish, so now we're going to get ready to plate up. I'm just going to pop all my scallops onto the plate. And we're going to pop a little bit of chili jam on top of each scallop. At this stage you can put as much or as little as you like on there. Just bear in mind it is pretty strong, so you don't want to overpower the scallop too much. So it might be best just to be a little bit reserved with this. And we're just going to finish with some fresh coriander leaves on top, just to add that little bit of freshness, which will cut really nicely through the chili jam, and it'll complement the scallop perfectly too. So here you have it, guys. This is my grilled scallops with chili jam. This is the perfect entertaining dish over the festive season. You can have your jam already prepared in the fridge. The only thing that's left to do is wow your guests with perfectly cooked scallops. I'm Chef Marty. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Find more recipes like this on Cookie Do.